Truth is, we've tried several times to get it up on the air, but it sells out on the site by itself without any airtime. It literally sits on our website, hsn.com, and people who are really serious about getting fit and making a difference have picked this up and are enjoying it already. You can too. Now, there's a couple things we're gonna talk about. First of all, it's incredible that it's a ProForm and it's on 5 Flex with free shipping. Now this isn't a light piece, it weighs 116 pounds, so free shipping is a massive savings. The other thing is it will hold 250 pounds and it collapses into a small version of what a rower can typically be, a pretty cumbersome piece of equipment. Then there's the fact that you get to sit down and enjoy a really comfortable seat that glides forward and back, and all at the same time, simultaneously, you're working your arms, your core, your legs. It is a total body workout that is gonna help maximize all of your calorie burn. You are going to love the energy you'll feel when you're done. You're seeing some of the video that comes with your purchase. It's a full year of iFit. iFit technology is so great. It really gives you motivation, inspiration. I'm gonna slip into my sneakers, but I do wanna first of all introduce you to my friend Henry, who's been hard at work over here, but smiling all the way, because you know what? The energy you gain once you get started with a little bit of cardio is incredible. And then, because it's cardio and strength training at the same time, you are gonna see a difference so much faster than if you're just walking down the street or basically any other kind of exercise. That whole body workout, notice the shoulders, the back, the core, the legs, the butt, everything is getting engaged and getting focused on. So I'm gonna slip into my sneakers, but I also wanna introduce you to our guest, Melanie Douglas, who is joining us on Skype from her home, enjoying her very own workout. Look at you, Melanie. Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Hello, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thing. I know it sells out on its own sitting on hsn.com. We only have 300 of these to go around. I'm just putting that out there before we even get started. But as a fitness trainer and an expert in your industry, tell us what you love about rowing in general, and then what it is about this particular rower that makes it so great.
Okay, so first of all, I love that I get to exercise in my home. I don't even have shoes on. I just got to come in, step on. I'm getting a workout right in the privacy of my own home. The rower is really, really great because, like you said, I get to sit down and I get a total body workout. It is really hard to have a workout where you sit. I am working my thighs, I'm working my back, I'm working my core. And you know what? I'm going nice and slow. So this rower has over 24 levels of resistance, so you can change it up. But you know what? I can change my speed. So I can go nice and slow. This is my pace. I can power it up. I can row high. I can row low. I can swap my grip, work my biceps while I row. So this handlebar lets you change your grip, which kind of helps you focus shoulders, biceps, core, lower back. Then you've got the power of your legs, and this is your workout on your terms. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. This is going to give you that fluid, steady cardio workout that you really need.
You are in the best shape of anybody I know, and it's even getting you a little bit winded, which is the best thing. That's what you want. I'm not gonna get too actively involved because otherwise I'll be a sweaty mess in 15 minutes, but I do want to show you how this seat is so incredibly comfortable. It's padded, and you can see it glides back and forth. That's the whole point of rowing. It is known to be one of the most comprehensive workouts for anybody of any age, of any height, of any weight, and this is something, in fact, we'll show you on Henry's because he's been half fast at work. We're gonna give you the idea of the controls and that monitor because that's really the motivation aspect. In fact, I'll come over here, Melanie. Do you mind going through this with us?
Yeah, so take a look at the console. You've got a built-in tablet holder, so you can put your tablet on there, and then you've got a monitor that's gonna tell you your pace, how far you've gone, your calories, your distance. So all of that comes with the tablet holder. But then when you look at the display, at the display, you've got your on-off button, you've got pre-programmed workouts. There are calorie workouts, time workouts, interval workouts. So this will really guide you and help you know how to use it. You've got an audio in, you can play your own music or workouts. You've got quick resistance at the top, because you're rowing, I mean, you're busy. At the top of one button, you can change the resistance up or down. So you've also got a speaker so you can hear your iFit workouts. And we haven't even mentioned this, but this comes with a year of iFit. So you get a year of studio workouts, destination workouts, and they're all on the rower. It's not actually like walking or biking. We've done workouts with rowing experts, and you get to go on a little rowing adventure with iFit. You get a year of that included, and it's a family membership.
That's a great point. All of you can enjoy the aspect of like getting a personal one-on-one workout. It is interesting because I think there's 20 pre-programmed workouts built into the system because everybody thinks rowing, it's just one motion. I remember a couple years back when I was really in my best shape, I was working out with a trainer, and this was the first thing he had me do before I even got started in the rest of my, workout for the hour. And it's a great warm up because it warms up all the muscles. It engages shoulders, back, arms, obviously, and I'm glad you showed you can go up high, straight back, down low, so you really can focus on whatever body part is your concern. The core, it's so good for the core, and the legs to be able to really engage simultaneously. It's the quads, it's the hamstrings, it's the calves, it's even your feet, and you can see those foot pedals are giving you a nice oversized perspective. By the way, I wanted to let everybody know, because I know it's a piece of equipment, and it's a ProForm item. So there's two ways of either getting this really quickly and affordably, one of which is use any major credit card that you love. We will split this up over the next 5 months, no interest per payment. It's like we hold the balance, but you just pay it off a little slowly. It's $140 a month if you use regular credit card. Any of them. But if you have an HSN card, we have VIP financing, and that is so cool because it's $58.33 a month. You get it right away. We don't make you wait for that last payment to come through for you to get your piece of equipment. It's $58.33 today, free shipping, you'll have it. It's gonna be I think most of us are dealing with, we laugh about the COVID-10, COVID-15, whatever it's become. So maybe it's time to take it seriously. I know I've finally gotten there. It's like, okay, I can put this off any longer if I'd like, or I can get started now. So can my husband or my wife or my children if they're old enough. And that's why I think rowing, if you just tuned in to the second hour of Saturday mornings with Callie and Alice, this is something I've been begging to get this item on air, but every time it's maybe scheduled, it sells out on our website. So this is the first time. We don't even have 300 of these available. First time to be on air. You will love the experience. Everything about it is just a natural movement, as you'll notice. I mean, it's just forward and back, even if you want to really start slow. I took my back out this week doing some gardening, so I'm gonna go a little bit slow. But you know what? There's a nice stretch that I feel with every movement too. It's actually feeling really good on my lower back, Melanie.
Yeah, it does feel really good. So this is a motion. I always say exercise that feels good is exercise that you are going to do. And so this is a movement that's fluid, it's total body. But I want to point something out. You're probably looking at this and going, that's a pretty long piece of equipment, right? It's actually over 7 feet long. But this has a space saver design that I have never seen before in any other rower. So like ProForm does, we're like masters of space saving. This thing actually folds up, looky, and I just slide it in, and look how small that turns into.
Look at that.
Yeah, and then it has wheels and you can roll it around. So honestly, I moved this thing around my house, but look at that space saver design. That went from 7 feet to like 2.
It did.
Maybe 1.5. It's really small.
You know what, and the other thing is, Melanie, this works off of inertia, so there's no electricity that's required. I guess for the monitor, but the truth is, this is something you could, if you wanted to work out anywhere, it's quiet. If you've got a little one that's sleeping in the crib, you could literally be close by and not feel like you're gonna disturb the baby or anybody else. Sometimes we get home weird hours from work and you need to burn off a little bit of stress. It is incredible how quickly. Here's the thing, once your breathing starts accelerating and that's because you're burning calories. The metabolism is gonna start spiking. So if you've been feeling, lethargic and a little bit sedentary, I get it. We all have been. This is the weirdest year of all time. Hopefully, well, this is at least one step towards a little bit more normalcy, feeling better physically and emotionally, mentally. I mean, it is like a true triple threat when it comes to giving you the benefits that you want. You want to feel good. You want to maybe look better. Maybe you want to lose weight. Whatever your goal is, if you're like me, I want it to be done quickly. I don't want to have to spend an hour at some gym where it's like you start with cardio, then you go to the weights, and then you do this. What about you, Melanie? I mean, to me, this is the best all-over total body workout there possibly could be.
Yeah, so two things I like about what you just said. I want this to be done quickly. I get you, I feel you. If you want your workout to be done quickly, you have to move more muscles. So check it out. We are moving more muscles. We're moving our thighs, we're moving our arms, we're moving our core. So that's one thing to help you make your workout more efficient. You can work out shorter because you're getting more muscles involved. But the other thing you mentioned about your metabolism, you know, people always wonder, how can I raise my metabolism? Is it a food? Is it a supplement? Is it my sleep patterns? The best way to raise your metabolism, and probably the only legitimate way, is exercise, right? By exercising and helping your muscles be more active and use more nutrients, you raise your metabolism. Even if I do 5 minutes, I'm raising my metabolism. That's what I'm doing with exercise. Not only making your body stronger, helping balance your mood, your anxiety, all of those things we're dealing with in this very weird year. This is the year that you need something like this in your home, so I could walk by and be like, you know what? My coffee's brewing. I'm going to jump on my rower for 5 minutes, get my energy up. You can hop on it throughout the day. You can make it your workout while you watch your favorite Netflix show. You can make it your workout while you're perusing social media. You can, you know, I always say that I talk to my kids while I work out and catch up with them, help them with their homework. But all of that stuff you get to do when you have fitness equipment in your home. It helps you be more successful with your health and fitness goals.
There is no question about it. The other thing I guess I'm reminded of, because it's been a while since I've done any rowing because I haven't gone to a gym, and for obvious reasons. But there's something about stretch. I mean, I've had tight hamstrings. I guess that's part of what I did when I pulled my back this week. But that leads to other tight muscles. Look, you can sit on this and stretch. By the way, you can literally, everything about this is to think about sitting down and getting that kind of effective workout. It is a win across the board to me. It is first time being seen on air, and you know me, I mean, to me, fitness is my favorite thing to offer on HSN because I know it's gonna be beneficial to you. I know you're gonna feel better. I know you're gonna look better. You know, there's nothing bad that can come from this. Be safe and be careful, but it is something you will absolutely be so glad you'll own it for a lifetime. It does fold up. If you just tuned in, it doesn't take up all this room. I've never seen a rower ever in my life fold up. We'll have Melanie show you one more time. But as you look at the workout, I mean, Henry has been going to town, and you know what? I just love how happy he looks every time he exercises here with me, and that's how I feel. There are days I'm like, I am too tired, I am not gonna do it, I'm just gonna take a nap. And then I'm like, well, if I give it 5 minutes, without a doubt, every time I give it a shot, within 5 minutes, I go to 10 and then to 15. And before you know it, I am just in a much better mood. I feel better overall, and you will too. Now, I know we've got a clock that just came up on the screen. Typically, when we offer fitness, we spend a whole hour talking about it. This is so limited, and that's why I really want you to seriously think about it. I realize it's an investment. If you need to talk to somebody and make a mutual decision, that is completely understandable. Do a flex of it's only $140, free shipping on its way, and then extended returns all the way through the end of January of next year. So between now and holiday time, think about it. You could lose a few pounds. You might feel better. You might lose a few inches around the waist. I think it's time. You know, we've all been putting this off, I think, for a long time with gyms being closed and all the stress that we've been dealing with. We've been stuck in our homes. This is something you can do in your home. And I know we are so limited on it. Like I said, it's been on our website. We've never had enough quantities to be able to actually put it into a show or have an airing, but we do today. Very limited at this point though. And don't forget, if you have an HSN card, use VIP financing. It's only $58 a month. $58.33 a month. Incidentally, it comes with a 5-year warranty, so you've got that behind ProForm, the name of the game. Melanie, anything you want to say about assembly? Is it something that people should be concerned with?
Nope. You know what? Just like every other ProForm product I've put together, it's usually 1 to 2 people about an hour to build it. A lot of this comes pre-built and ready to go. It's easy to assemble. It's a 250-pound weight capacity. It folds up to, it's 7 feet long right now. It folds up to the size of a bath mat easily. It's quiet, works your whole body, and you get to sit down. I mean, what have you got to lose? Plus, we cannot keep these in stock. So I know this is a hot item.
It is a hot commodity. It really is. And I love that you're doing it barefoot. So thanks so much, Melanie.
That's the perk of working out at home.
Exactly. Appreciate you joining us this morning. I am so happy that I got on this today, because this back thing that I did this week, oh, it's so frustrating. But this is a good stretch. It's really, really helping. So I hope you'll think about it. Place your order on it if you're interested. It's 724-304. It's finally here, and it's yours for the asking. But because we got a little bit of workout done, we can now talk about eating some fresh. Okay, wait, Dave, what was that?